Hello everyone, welcome back. 1 minute, go.
Here's my answer.
Hi, Celeste.
It was Celeste.
I don't know why, it's because, you know, he kind of likes Celeste. It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
You're gambling against the luckiest student alive, girl.
A joke? I wonder.
Uh-oh.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Yes.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit from brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Oh, what happened to your accent? What?
Pardonnez-moi.
It seems we found our culprits.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
What is it that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? Oh, yeah, that's true.
I got it.
Encountering the
behavior
suspicious
they had in
individual.
common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo-Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Byakuya? You fucker?
Sorry.
What are you? Don't stand your ground, Makoto!
As he said, only
That's
Celeste
you,
and
Marv.
Hifumi
Fuck.
ever
You
laid
are
eyes on the
Makoto.
costumed individual.
Yeah.
If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
She's still stuck in that position.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Oh, am I kidding? Your accent's fucking fake. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Scream? Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. This is like my 4th time fucking reading this.
It was to get us to divide into 2 groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Oh. Then why don't we split up into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Uh-oh.
And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on. That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Whoa.
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
I certainly was not expecting to see this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Oh my god.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Damn, she rolled the dice and lost.
Tina,
Later.
you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yep, she was.
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Yes, Celeste.
I have no idea what you mean.
Reject it all.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, I want to hear it. I want to hear it, Byakuya.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Oh my god, I bet I didn't catch it.
Oh, I know you didn't catch it.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys did. Oh, guys.
I remember
Oh.
her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so
I remember when I
strange
saw that
about
line when you were going through, I was like, oh, he didn't notice.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room.
Yes.
Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead.
Yeah, I was like, is he
Wow.
gonna catch? I've been telling you.
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it.
I was like,
Think about it.
there's
Celeste's
keywords in
comment
everyone's
doesn't
dialogue.
make
Oh my
sense. It was
God.
completely out of place.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really.
Okay,
get what
Hero,
it
your
means.
brain's shut off for the day. I get it. You did your job.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
Oh god, she's gonna yell.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Yaki said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. But what is he alluding to? She didn't know! Come on! Okay, what's my bullets? What is Celeste's account? I forgot what Celeste's account was already.
Alright.
Celeste's account. Where are you? Hifumi's, apparently they weren't gone for a minute or two, and then the victims were Hifumi. Okay.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those guys died.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh, no, 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 no! Fuck. Did I fire it off at least?
All I said, they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to. We are going to die.
Just like
Pick it
those
up.
guys died.
And then throw it.
That is all.
And that's all it takes to... What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Okay, so I'm just gonna take the so strange and then throw it on Celeste's thing. Or
All I said was, they must really be
who
enjoying
eats this?
Enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those guys died.
Whoa, I know what the answer is. I just don't know what they're giving me.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. enjoying
handbook.
the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all
handbook?
going to die here.
The e-handbook clue. Yeah, so the owner's name is displayed each time the handbook is booted up. It is believed that no handbooks were involved in carrying out the delivery this time. Yeah, no, that has nothing to do with it.
We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
Those guys, the
And
contradiction.
that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
All I said, they must really be enjoying enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
You're going to die just
And
like
that
those
is all I
guys
said.
died.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I'm thinking so hard, I already forgot what options I did.
All I said was they must really be enjoying
You take mental
the sight
notes.
of us
What's that?
standing around,
You should take
frightened
mental notes.
I'm overthinking right now. My brain is firing off because I know the answer. I'm like so excited.
We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
Celeste account e-handbook.
That's all it takes to finish. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
What was so strange about Celeste's comment? It's those guys. She didn't know yet. She didn't know yet. She didn't know yet. Her account says it's just this. Okay, whatever. We're gonna die, but that's okay. I'm gonna try.
They must really be enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die.
Just like those guys died.
I think you did that already. That's
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm just like trying to make sure now. Was it the so strange? Which one was it? Is it really over?
Is this real?
No, it's not.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, Makoto. What is us? E-handbook, Monokuma file, Celeste account. Probably not any of those.
Was they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all.
And that's all.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna pick this up again. I know I had this idea already, but I forget if I executed it.
All I said, they must
It is
really
very
enjoying
strange.
The sight of us. They must be positively. We are going to die. Just
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. Yeah, got
You
it.
did the opposite.
Yeah.
You did the opposite, I think, multiple times.
Fuck.
That's right. There's
I
no
was so
reason
agonizing
Celeste
to
should
watch.
have said,
Now that got
just
me.
like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Yep.
Yep. That's why I was just like, oh,
We
when that part
didn't
came
run
out, I was
into
not
her
real
until
more like,
after
were
we
you,
were all out in
like,
the
oh,
hall.
will he catch it? Will he catch it? And just it flew by. I was like, oh, thank God he didn't get it.
My cylinders are flying every time I played this game, dude. After we were all in the
There
hall.
was never any chance for her to have seen his
Everything
body
that people
in the
say.
equipment room for
What's that?
herself.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, yeah, you gotta remember everything that different people say.
It's just
how
so
did you know,
much.
Celeste?
Yeah, how did you know, Celeste?
How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Oh, here goes. She's gonna get mad. Oh no, she's losing it.
you all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Oh, okay, we're gambling still?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
Oh, okay, yeah, staged.
How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect away. Hifumi and the suspect have been drinking. Hifumi and the suspect are dancing.
I got it!
He's dragging the suspect.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Huh? Oh.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around.
Oh shit! I get it. It's Hero in there, yeah.
And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Okay, why?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Oh! Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. Was that really possible? Oh, 5 it is. Show me the arguments.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
I'm gonna check the blueprints real quick just to make sure. These are the blueprints for robots which were found in the Astral and have the arms bend like this. Okay, show me the arguments again.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit.
No way!
Costume, e-handbook, not the e-handbook. Okay. Let's analyze this. Spotless hammer.
After I passed out.
No.
Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my.
Yasuhiro's message is what? Oh, yeah, no. Robo Justice Blueprint. No.
Like I said,
Costume.
ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the
Oh, wait, I'm confused on what I want in this one.
You dressed me up in that suit after. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight.
You have
tried to
you have
make me
five
look like
hearts,
the
you're
bad
fine.
guy.
I do have 5. I'm just trying to critically think.
As you can see in the picture,
The suspect is standing perfectly upright. True?
If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the
Okay, so it has to be like the there's no way they could stand up straight.
You dressed me up in that suit after. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said,
If he can carry the weight.
in the picture, the suspect, if the person inside
Was
the suit,
unconscious.
there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Damn it. Your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. I need to think about this one more time. There must be a contradiction there somewhere.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had you tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I
I'm gonna
said,
try this
as you
combo.
can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Yeah, no. That doesn't make sense anyway. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Let's see. You dressed up and that's passed out.
Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit
Was unconscious.
there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot.
Get away!
Fuck. There's like not even that many options here.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and you tried to
I
make me
think
look.
it's
Like I said,
definitely
as you
what
can
I've been
see in the
aiming at.
picture, the suspect, if the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could
Could they stand up straight? No. Gosh, ugh! Okay.
Man, he's taking too many life points of damage.
Well, just
Be careful, Yugi.
Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, as you can see
Okay, this
in
is like
picture, if
the last one
person
before the last
inside
one.
suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up.
Okay, there we go. You're wrong. I don't know why, but it does have to do something. Like I'm pretty sure the costume was. Oh, cause he can't
No.
bend in the costume.
Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
Oh,
Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
can't bend. You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Nice smirk. Oh, yo, she's pissed.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Yo.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Yo, checkmate to the queen.
Checkmate?
Okay, here we go. I have to play the rhythm game, don't I?
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Yo, chill.
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Yeah?
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us? as
Were
to
you
the-
there? Was she there? Hey, Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? One last time, Broseph.
Pause it.
It's Hifumi. Hello? Hello? Oh, you said pause it. My bad.
Alright, make a note of that.
25,
episode is this?
21, 39?
39. Pause. Pause. Remove. Okay. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Give me a countdown.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't want to read his lines. He's already. I thought I was just chilling, but he keeps coming back.
I'm pretty sure this is the last one, bro. Do it.
I hope. Which one?
What?
I'm trying to say which voice.
Oh, the superhero one.
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhirohagakure!
Right! But my name isn't really Yasuhiro! It's actually Taro!
You what? Bro?
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
I think those are the words of a killer.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think
I mean,
back to how Hifumi
it's
used to
kinda
talk
cool.
to us.
What's up?
In a sense, what's it called? Anyone could be violent, though.
That's true.
How did he refer to each of us?
Oh, he did refer to the last names.
I got it!
There you go.
That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for
Yeah,
example.
same. I remember that.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Oh,
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to,
oh no, I have to select someone. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about.
and that's Celeste.
Oh, there we go.
She never actually told us what her real name is.
Oh,
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit!
yo, this voice actress is sick.
Come on!
I like this
Enough
voice
with your
actress a lot.
idiotic blather.
Yeah.
Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
Is she Celeste Yasuhiro?
Well, do I?
Oh, chill.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is celestialudenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste won't give up. So then, I have to do something to make her accept it. Oh, all right, let's get to work.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestialudenberg, god damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth there is! Moron!
There is a way to contradict her. I just can't fucking pick it up right now.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last
It would have to be you, Celeste.
You haven't told it how many times? Celestialudenberg, god damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending.
Uh-huh.
It's and since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth there is!
Okay, it has to be the only way to contradict her.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something.
Oh, let's
He
hammer
wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might...
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone.
How many times?
Her name is Celestialudenberg,
How long
goddammit.
do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
I don't know.
that's the only truth there is! Moron!
Isn't there a way to make her face the truth?
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might...
It would have to be you, Celeste.
How many times? Celestialudenberg!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's and since you have no way to contradict me.
Fuck. Yeah, my meetings were tired. You stop wasting your time.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name.
Yasuhiro. Yeah?
If there's one person here who might have that last...
It would have to be you, Celeste.
It would have to be you,
You haven't told
Celeste.
anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name
I got it.
Celestialudenberg, god!
How long do you plan?
Use the handbook. Show us your name.
And since you have no way to contradict...
Let's go.
Yeah, Kyoko told you about it before the
Yeah,
party
she
started.
did, but I was like, keep it in mind.
The handbook.
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when,
When
it
it
boots
boots
up,
up.
right?
Yep.
Monokuma told us all about it before.
But you know what? Before he tells you about that,
No, you're hanging them on a cliffhanger.
I'm trying to be consistent, sir.
Well, guys, I'll see you next time then.
Don't hate me. Hate the timer.
See you guys on the next episode when we conclude this trial.
Oh, this is fun.